Mazuma TV back in the building, man. What's going on, y'all? Shout out to Mazuma Nation. Shout out to Mazuma. We in the building as always, man. I hope everybody's having a blessed, beautiful, positive, productive day. On my way to go get it as always, man. I hope y'all doing the same. I'm actually here right now, just kicking it. And I just needed to speak on this topic, man, because this is probably the most intense that it's ever been. And that is the possibility of Gervonta Davis and Devin Haney fighting, man. There's been a lot of back and forth going on between the two. It seems like they both really genuinely want the fight to happen, but there's a lot of people that's out here trying to see exactly who should be doing what and who should really be the one that really pursues this fight. In all honesty, man. So we really gonna get into it. There's people that saying that Devin Haney should make Gervonta Davis an offer since he's the one who is really looking for the fight with Gervonta Davis. Then there's a lot of people saying that Gervonta Davis should be the one making the fight because he's one of the most popular guys in the sport of boxing right now. You know what I'm saying? And most likely he'll be the A side. I think Bill Haney and Devin Haney have confirmed themselves that Devin Haney will be the A side going into this fight. So let's really talk about it, man. Let's really talk about it. Now, in my personal opinion, it's one of the biggest fights to be made in boxing. Besides Canelo and David Benavidez, they may be tied for the most popular fight in boxing or a close second. You know what I'm saying? So this is a fight that I genuinely want to see right now because both of these guys are clicking on all cylinders, man. Both looking phenomenal. Both came off of phenomenal performances. Gervonta stopped Ryan Garcia. Devin Haney outclassed Regis Prograis. You know what I'm saying? So why not see these two get in the ring and mix it up? You know what I mean? Now, there may be some roadblocks that may be involved with making this fight happen in terms of what weight class they'll be fighting in because Devin Haney has made it clear that he's not going back down to 35. And Gervonta has said persistently throughout like these interviews and stuff like that he's a 135-pound fighter. You know what I'm saying? And that he didn't feel good at 140 pounds. And when he did fight at 140 pounds against Mario Barrios, a rehydration clause was put in there. You know what I'm saying? So that Barrios wouldn't have a crazy advantage on him in terms of weight. And that's another thing that Devin Haney had gotten into. He said that he's not doing no rehydration clauses. You know what I'm saying? And he wants it to just be a regular fight. A fight at 140 pounds, no rehydration clause, and may the best man win. You know what I'm saying? And there's some people that agree with what Devin Haney's saying. There's people that disagree with Devin Haney's saying. But at the end of the day, if they're both able to get past both of those obstacles, I don't see why this fight can't happen. You know what I mean? And of course, like percentages and things of that nature, you know what I mean? Hopefully they can all figure that out. But if they're able to get past those two roadblocks, which I believe are the two biggest ones, weight class and rehydration, possible rehydration clauses, then the fight is more than likely to happen. You know what I mean? And this is something that I genuinely want to see in 2024. Now, the question that's being presented right now is who should be the one really stepping up in an attempt to make this fight happen. Now, obviously, it takes two to make a fight. You know what I'm saying? However, being that Gervonta Davis is the A side, you know what I mean? I can't see a B side fighter sending him an offer. You know what I'm saying? I really can't see Devin Haney shooting Gervonta Davis an offer because Gervonta Davis is the A side. Him and his team have been saying that consistently throughout. Since they've been on and popping, they've made it clear that they're the A side. You know what I mean? And there's nobody that could stop them from doing what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? They said that they don't care about belts, and they don't move off of what sanctioning bodies mandate. So they pretty much telling you that they're the ones that send the offers. They're the ones who offer the money. They're the ones that have control over the whole situation, and a sanctioning body can't tell them how to move because in reality they don't care about belts. They just care about them paychecks at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So considering the fact that Gervonta Davis don't give a fuck about belts and not going to be taking no type of mandates from any sanctioning bodies, and considering the fact that he is the A side, then Gervonta Davis should be the one to be moving the chess pieces on the board. You know what I'm saying? He should be the one that reaches out to Devin Haney or his team. I don't know if he's talking to Eddie Hearn. I don't know if he's talking to Bill Haney. I don't know if he's talking to Devin himself. But he needs to be the one to reach out to show these guys that, yo, we could really make this happen. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, Devin Haney could be doing all the offerings that he wants. He could be the one going to the media saying that he wants this fight. He could call out Gervonta nonstop. But at the end of the day, considering the fact that Gervonta is the A side, being that he's the one that brings the most to the table, being that he is one of the hottest attractions, if not the hottest attraction in boxing, he has to be the one to make the move. You know what I'm saying? We could go back to Mayweather-Pacquiao. Pacquiao wasn't sending Floyd no offers. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was the one who called Manny Pacquiao that was offering wire transfers of half the money and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Floyd was the one who came up to the table and was like, yo, I guarantee you 40 million. I could wire you 20 million in 48 hours, blah, blah, blah. It was that type situation. You know what I'm saying? When Earl Spence came to the table with Terrence Crawford, he was the one, along with Al Heyman, his advisor, they're the ones who had to come to the table and offer Bud this, and that. And Bud was like, okay, you know what I'm saying, I'll take that, but let's work on this, and that. And then they had to be the ones to be like, okay, we could do that for you type situation. You know what I mean? Because Earl Spence was the A side from a business aspect. You know what I'm saying? So Gervonta Davis, if you really want this fight with Devin Haney, like you saying, it seems like you're extremely interested. I don't know if he got something locked in terms of a fight day. They're saying Isaac Cruz rematch, which is what we don't want to see. We don't want to see Pitbull Cruz fight Gervonta Davis. I would rather see Pitbull fight guys like Edwin De Los Santos. I would rather see him fight guys like Rayo Venezuela and stuff like that. Those would be more intriguing fights in my eyes. I don't want to see Gervonta fight Rayo Venezuela. He had a great knockout against Chris Colbert, but he is not deserving of a Gervonta Tank Davis fight, in my opinion, in comparison to Devin Haney. So there should be no other fight that you should be looking towards. You know what I mean? If it's not Shakur Stevenson, if it's not Devin Haney, then I really don't care to see it, in all honesty. The time is now, like Gervonta Davis has been saying, and the build up to a few of his fights. And it's about that time that we really see these guys mix it up together. You know what I'm saying? So Gervonta Davis, if you really want this fight, like you say you do, you should be out here moving the chess pieces on the board. You know what I'm saying? Really make the effort to make this fight happen. And if they don't want to, if you're not willing to work with them and they're not willing to work with you, then it is what it is at the end of the day. But Gervonta Davis has to be the one to send the offer. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on the whole situation. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this here. Gervonta Davis versus Devin Haney. Should Gervonta be the one to step to the table and really push for this fight to happen? You let me know what y'all think in the comments below. It does take two to make a fight. Let's not get it wrong. But who should be the aggressor in this situation? I think it's Gervonta Davis because he is the A side. He's the one who brings the bag to the table. That's just me personally. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this here. This is Mazuma TV. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm out of here, man. Peace.